Hi guys, so I just woke up, as you can tell. Today we are going to be doing a day in my life. I'm going to go through my whole entire day. The first thing that I do is I make some breakfast. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna look in the fridge to see what I can do, but I'm kind of feeling dipping eggs, sausages, and then bacon. So this is the bacon that I have. Everything's healthy, by the way. What I usually do is I make 3 eggs on the side. So I use these eggs. It doesn't really matter what brand. All of them are the same. And then I use Jones sausages. I don't know if you heard of them, but they're literally 80 calories for 3. And then the bacon right here. It's not even real bacon. This is uncut chicken bacon, so it's actually chicken. And then you have 2 slices for 30 calories. Literally, the only ingredients is skinless chicken, water, raw sugar. That's it. So let me go get the pan so I can cook everything. So first I take the pan right here, and then I put a little bit of oil inside of it. That's enough. You don't really need a lot. I always put too much. So I decided that we're going to put everything inside of a wrap, because that's the only bread we have and it's kind of healthy. So this is what the bacon chicken looks like. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's looking really good. Okay, so this is not even gonna close. It's like a burrito. Let's see how this tastes. That's really good. Okay, so I finished my breakfast. I need to clean all these dishes. So the next thing that I do is I wash all of the dishes that's in the sink except for the ones that aren't mine, because I don't clean other people's dishes, no. I'm gonna clean all of the dishes, but then I'm gonna come back to you guys because I feel like the cleaning the dishes is really boring, so I'm just gonna come back to you guys. But this is what I wanna show you guys. So I wanted to show you guys this. We have a greenhouse, and I've been growing plants inside of there. I don't know if you can see it. You can kind of see it in there. The plants are growing through. Oh wait, that's kind of big. Yeah, so the plants are really growing through. The one that's right there that's really tall, I don't know if you can see that one. That one's pumpkin seed, and then here, so you can see it a little bit better, we have tomatoes. This one's called the Big Daddy tomato. This one's called the something tomato, and this is called the cucumber. So look at those cucumbers right there. That's how big they're growing. They all started from seeds. I just want to be protected and have my own food. Okay, so I finished cleaning everything downstairs. All the dishes are cleaned. Instead of just cleaning mine, I cleaned everyone's because, you know, why not? I'm already doing the dishes. This is what I do now. So after breakfast, I brush my teeth and I do my face stuff. And then you would say that this is a kind of an updated skincare routine. But I don't know, because I use this to clean my face, this after, I use this right after. I always forget what it's called. And then this moisturizer actually has sunscreen built in. It's 30 FPS, so I don't even have to put any sunscreen right on my face and I'm all set. Yeah, I'll just come back to you guys when I'm all done with this. As you can tell, I already put some moisturizer on my face. Now the next step that I do is I actually still do my neti pot. And I usually only do this when I have allergies, but I found that if I do my neti pot every single day, then it just lightens up low when I actually get my allergies. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Kind of gross. Every time I show somebody how the neti pot works, they're just like, that's gross, Demetri, what are you doing? So I fill this halfway with medium water, so I put both sides of the sink on. And you do one. So I'm gonna put some shoes on, and then we're just gonna go outside because today's actually a really nice day. And I want to show you guys what I've been doing outside because I wanted to make it a little bit nicer. And I want to show you guys what Winston, who's right there, what Winston's been doing outside to reverse everything that I'm actually doing for the garden and the, not the garden, but like outside. Before I go outside, I actually have to make this week's video that I post on Instagram and like Snapchat and everything. You know how if you go on my story and you see like, oh, swipe up new video, and it's 11 o'clock right now and the video gets posted at 12, so I only have 1 hour. I usually make these things fast anyway, but it's the thing of sending it to my phone and this actually opening. Like, look at this thing. Like, it's taking so long to open. Like, just open Final Cut Pro already. Okay, it's kind of loud, but the next thing that I do is tan outside, and I tan right behind us right here. Peaceful. Okay, so we're all done with that. I actually redid all of the mulch over here. Not that many of you guys care, but except for right here. So like this is the before, and then this is the after right here. So it looks a lot nicer. And then we just have to continue going through the whole entire thing. And then we have to kind of redo this one. And then I already ran the hose over here for the garden. And then this is the garden right now. This is like a before of the garden because we're gonna completely redo this whole entire thing. And then we're going to put the plants that I've been growing inside right in that garden right there. So I'll come back to you guys later on because I usually don't even do anything for another like an hour, 2 hours when it's sunny out so I can get my tan on. So I just finished my workout. It is literally now 3:30 in the afternoon. I don't know what the hell is going on back there. They're probably having a disco party. You don't know. So you might be thinking, why am I covered in sweat? And you can ask this elliptical right here. So if you guys want a good workout, probably shouldn't be asking me. Crazy mother. But I can tell you my opinion. So I go on this thing every single day on resistance 10. And I turn the fan all the way up, or my RPM, I don't know if you can, yeah, the RPM. I like to keep it around the 70 mark. And if I go under 70, I like to keep it around like 69, that's the lowest. So throughout this day, I already had lunch. And then I took Winston for a walk already. For lunch, I don't really think it matters, but I had a tuna sandwich and it actually came out really good. If you do want to try some tuna, just put like 2 scoops of mayo, put a little garlic and a little bit of black pepper, and it's really good. That recipe's really good. Don't ask.
2,000 years later.
Okay, so I'm finally starting the warm-up. I'm doing the ab one first. But first, let me take a selfie.
Carol Baskin killed her husband, whacked him. Carol Baskin.
Let's do the warm-up. Okay, so first, shut up. So the first thing that I do in my workout is I used to do the warm-up one, but now I switched to abs first because I find it a little bit easier. So let's just start with that. Hopefully you guys can see me. Okay, if you hear me gasping for air, this workout is the reason why.
The first move we're gonna do is gonna be to bring your shoulder blades up off the ground and get that lower back glued to the ground. Now, I'm gonna put my legs out straight.
And I'm gonna have my knees bent.
And now it's time for a reach crunch.
I need to start tracking this on my watch because I don't know what made me not, but...
1 hour later.
So, as you can tell, that works. So if you want to check out their video, it's gonna be in the description down below. Let's move into the next thing, which is the warm-up, which I should have did before this. Okay, so I had like a little bit of rest. Now we're just going to do the warm-up.
All right, let's begin. All right, I grabbed my light dumbbells. Claudia has her water bottles to start. I'm gonna do a run in place, and Claudia's gonna do a march in place. Throughout this warm-up, I want you to decide which variation is right for you.
As you could tell, that one also works a lot. So if you want to try any of these, they're all going to be in the description down below. Now it's about 6 o'clock right now, and I like to go halfway. So I do the warm up and I do the abs first, and then I eat something, and then I wait an hour and then do the rest of my workout. So I came downstairs and my mom already cooked food, so this is what there is. I'm not eating that, but we have some Brussels sprouts. And we have some steak right there, it looks so good. And then some rice too. Usually, I would have A1 sauce with the steak. Okay, so at this point, I was going to film and eat on camera for you guys, like a little bit of ASMR, you know what I mean? But my mom walked in and she basically told me to stop recording, so that's great. But right after this, I just worked out anyway, so I'm just gonna wrap the video up here because I'm pretty sure you don't want me to work out again because I really look ugly while I work out. So I'll see you guys next week, and thank you guys for watching this week's video, even though it is a little bit long. It's like 10 minutes, but I'll see you guys next week, and thank you guys for watching. Bye. Crazy mother.